Bienvenidos planetas mías a una nueva aventura, esta vez en Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire. Después de ir al templo y la biblioteca oculta, ahora voy, sí, de Cormir. Vimos los motivos de Baltasar, Ritlock lo libró de las nieblas sin querer. Y aquí desbloquearemos la manta raya, una montura que viene muy bien para volar más rápido sobre las superficies acuáticas, incluso las dunas o sobre los cristales de los marcados, de que el Vale, sí, te dice como los eventos. Puntos de interés. Vamos, que vaya haciendo las misiones.
Aren't you the Pact Commander? It's a pleasure to meet you. The name soon. Big fan of your work. Something I can help you with? I'm scouring the Riverlands for something.
Y también es la única montura que puede ir bajo el agua.
Any ideas?
Como ya habéis visto, en algunas de mis capítulos anteriores de Mundo Viviente, que las he usado.
Where can I find him? Here, I'll mark them on your map.
Okay.
Hope that gets you where you need to go. And again, big fan. Don't die out there in the wastes.
Vayamos dando la vuelta. Aquí hay un DJ. Sí. Aquí los DJ son fuertes, ¿eh?
You cannot stop my return to the pillars.
¡Que no se vaya!
Invigorating.
¿Y a dónde se fue? Ah, está aquí escondido bajo en la pila. Uy, va. More accolades. Hemos matado a unos deseos, lo peor. A los... Oh, qué gracioso. Aquí. Ah, es parte de la misión, creo.
I'm scouring the Riverlands for something.
Hay que mirar las canciones y los eventos. Saber esta zona, la roca, y aparecen un montón de campeones y luego te salen un montón de cofres. Puedes ir coleccionando y fragmentitos chulos. A la sur. Marcados, sacerdotes olvidados. Marcados. Oh. Ay, las citas, por Dios. Ah, el erudito Glow. ¿Ahora digo?
Don't you dare sneak up on me like that.
Pero si te ha pisado casi un grifo de 2 metros. Me cuentas.
I'll wear a bell next time. You're with the Priory, aren't you? I need information.
Concerning...
I'm searching the desert for... something.
I need more?
A place of special significance. Possibly related to the dragon Vlast.
You're not working with much, are you? These lands are rich with history, so that could be any number of... Wait, Vlast, you said?
Yes. Anything come to mind?
Well, since my arrival, I've heard mention here and there of an ancient lost city somewhere in the Riverlands. A hub of forgotten activity. Where it was before the fall, anyway. Supposedly,
un punto de los olvidados. Okay.
If you're looking for... how'd you put it? A place of special significance? The lost city certainly fits the bill.
Sounds like you know a lot
Otra ciudad
about
perdida.
it. Any idea where I can find it?
Qué bien.
No idea. Hence, heard mention here and there.
Me estoy
All I've
acordando de un
gathered on the
mapa
topic is rumor and
y quiero volver a
conjecture.
jugar. Cuando lleguemos a esa parte del mundo viviente que os va a encantar. Está lleno de palacios y... Oh, es precioso esa
That
zona.
must be what we're looking for. I'd better check with the
Pero
locals.
creo que son despertados. O hay marcados o algo así parecido. Algo así parecido. No me acuerdo bien. Ah, no. Bueno, puedo ir por aquí abajo. Ah, vale, vale. Igual tengo que hacer misiones, ¿no? O sea, que encuentro la información, supongo, ¿no? A lo mejor.
Lucia said I had to
Do
keep
you
out
know
of
anything
trouble.
about a lost city
I know.
located somewhere in
You
the
could help me
Riverlands?
gather evidence.
Lost city.
I'm sure that would be okay.
Nothing comes to mind immediately, but I'm hardly an expert. You should ask Nyala. She's in the tent just over there, tending to the children.
Yuma.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Only lost city I know of is where Vlast was born. The Forgotten City.
Ah, sí, una
According to
leyenda.
legend, it was reclaimed by the desert.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
Not specifically. But I ran into a couple of treasure hunters looking for it not too long
Ah,
ago.
vale, esto es cosa de ir siguiendo las migas, ¿no? Imagino. El servidor de maratón.
As if you could stop me.
No puedes mentirles.
Treasures from far and wide. Aid your quest for ascension.
Ajá. Ajá. Ay, qué mono, es un mini Silex. Silex,
Yeah, this is a good one.
qué mono. Hay que estar aquí dentro. ¡Anda! Ah, no me acordaba yo de estos. Ah, hay carteles que no hemos colocado. Ah, el refugio del sol. Bien. Pues vamos a fijarnos en estos, que yo no los he colocado. No, no. Ñala, ¿tú
Greetings,
sabes algo?
wayfarer. Have you come to join us in the search for ascension?
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
What about the Forgotten City? The Forgotten? Really interesting. They took care of Vlast
Los
since he was
olvidados.
born.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
What about the river folk? Suppose they might know?
Oh, yeah. Go ask the riverfolk.
You'll find them south of here, settled along the riverbank.
Genial.
They'll know more about the story.
Gracias. Ah, Joshua es el marcado.
Yeah, this is a good one.
I've got the solution. See the miracle for yourself.
Yeah, let's see him explain this.
Bueno, estos me están llevando abajo del todo, así que supongo que por ahí estará, ¿no? Es un campamento. Ah, pero está... Ah, infectado. Bueno, en guerra con los marcados. Ah, una estatua de palabras, Yoko. Me acuerdo de esta zona. ¿No? Vamos a coger el punto de teletransporte. Esta zona, de nuevo, no es tan grande. Es así, bueno, es grandecita. Ah, ya por allá las zonas os van a encantar. Los palacios de hueso, preciosos.
Excuse me, I'm in need of information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost city? How do you lose a city? I mean, I'm forgetful. I've lost plenty of things, but a city?
Bajo un efecto cataclísmico.
Just answer the question,
O de la naturaleza.
Once I lost my favorite journal. Looked everywhere for it, and I never did
¿Qué
find
encontraste?
it. But you know what I did find?
Please say a lost city.
Every single left sock I had ever misplaced.
Oh, okay.
I swear, if it's not in the last place you look, it's... well, elsewhere.
Fantastic.
Gracias. Será esta, ¿no?
Something you need, Wayfarer? Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Only in stories. Supposedly
Despertados agresivos, ¿eh?
It's long gone now.
What happened to the city?
Joker happened. When he redirected the river to lay claim to this region, he ravaged the entire desert. Those stretches of quicksand are his doing. As was the sinking of the city. According to legend, I mean.
Infuriating!
Taxes once. Got me killed. On the plus side, that led to this great job.
I'm afraid of being awakened. I'll feel better fighting them with the sun spear by our side. The Bolshar heard that horn. Follow me. Diverting some of our supplies. Cobble together fertilizer bombs.
Ahí los pollos.
Accelerate!
Cuando le pillas, bien, no hace tanto daño, ¿eh?
Sharp blades, sharp eyes. Accelerate!
Time to give Choco his due.
¡Hala! ¿Cuántos filos? Mola, cuántos filos. Parece que son más grandes, mis efectos. Bien. ¡Ay! El jefe. Supongo que tendremos que hacer esta misión. Es un chacal, como mola. Bien.
Excuse me. Do you have business with Elder Muriel?
I'm searching the Riverlands
for something
important. I've been canvassing the area in search of information.
She does love visitors, but you should know something. Muriel's very old, and her answers are not always clear. Please be patient with her.
Okay.
And try to speak up. Her hearing isn't what it used to be.
Buenos días, anciana Muriel. Digo tarde y noches.
Who are you? I don't know your face, but I like it.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I was hoping I could ask you a question. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A city swallowed whole by the desert itself. Kesho. Yes.
Kesho? Is that the name of the city?
City? No, a nursery. Where the forgotten toiled. Where Vlast's eyes first opened.
Accelerate!
Where Glint gave us her legacy.
I need to find Kesho, Elder Muriel. Can you tell me where it is?
A terrible journey across terrible lands, beyond the sinking dunes.
I see. Thank you. Kesho. Vlast's birthplace. Now I just have to find it.
Vaya. A ver dónde está Kesho. ¿Y este sabrá?
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this. But I have another question for
you.
Le
podemos volver a preguntar.
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho?
Infuriating.
Menos mal.
Wait, Kesho. I know who you're talking about.
No, Kesho's a place.
I met him at a crew mixer some years ago, if memory serves. Short fellow, yes? Loud, reeking of solvent.
Igual si es una persona.
Talking. And the most hideous laughter I've ever heard.
Thanks, I'm walking away now.
Gracias.
Why did I think that would turn out differently this time?
Gracias por tu ayuda, amigo payaso. Ay, por Dios, estos tipos. Vele. Esta mujer seguro que sabe, ¿no? No le hemos preguntado antes.
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do
No
you
es
know
esta misión
about
así de preguntar, investigación.
I know I've heard that name somewhere. That's right. I overheard Ardra shouting at someone about Kesho the other day. It's a place? I thought it was a person.
Ardra? Where can I find her?
Madre,
she's to the west of here, but just as a forewarning, she's a little prickly when it comes to treasure hunters.
I'm not hunting for treasure. I'm searching for answers.
I'm not sure Ardra will appreciate the distinction, but good luck with
Gracias
your search just the same.
por la ayuda.
Why have you disturbed my resting place? Without death, it was my only peace.
6 feet tall! Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Has Joko sent you to reclaim me? Prove yourself up to the task.
No te quiero... No quiero sustituirte. ¿Para qué? Eres muy fuerte tú.
You fought well. It would have been an honor to serve beside you.
Gracias.
High toxicity. Infuriate.
Bien.
It is clear you are no servant to Joko. Please let these old bones rest.
Gracias por el desafío, amigo. Bueno, seguid buscando a nuestro amigo Kesho. Kesho. Igual en los otros campamentos saben, ¿no? Mira, por aquí nos hundiríamos. De no ser por nuestra querida mantarraya. Pero tampoco podemos viajar en tiburón de arena. No sé si hay una montura, o sea, una skin de tiburón de arena.
All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out of trouble. I know.
I know.
Gather evidence.
Excuse me.
I'm sure that would
I have
be okay.
another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho?
Infuriating.
Oh, Kesho.
No,
yeah,
sabes.
that's the place.
Go on.
These treasure hunters I ran into not long ago, they were looking for a lost city. I'd forgotten the name until you said it. It was definitely Kesho.
Did they find it? Where were they headed?
Toward the wastes. They needed a way to get past all the quicksand. I suggested they hit up the skimmer camp. No idea what happened to them or if they ever found it. I never saw them again.
My nephew told me about this stuff just before he said.
Torres de límite arenoso. Claro, estos portales son para atravesar con más rapidez. Mira, aquí tenemos un punto de dominio. Para atravesar con más rapidez los sitios. Garganta del Leviatán. Wow, aquí antes si había agua había un gran bicho. Wow, 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 wow. No sé qué son esas partículas de magia descontrolada. No son parte de ninguna misión. Ni me están dando nada. Ah, es verdad. Y aquí abajo, en la cueva. Aquí hay una cueva. Hay que llevarle las mantarrayas perdidas. Ah, sí. Campamento forjado escondido. ¡Uepa!
How are we gonna get those skimmers back to their pens? Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers, please try to catch it.
Hola, amiga. Este es Ardra. Ah, ya sabía yo. Tendría que haber ido directamente hasta aquí. En fin. Perdón, me ha alejado y se ha ido. Perdón. Se le ha ido el guión. En fin. Sigamos. ¿Qué es esto? Camino de los seres fantasmales. Ah, será un logro, ¿no? Que me teletransportará a una zona concreta del mapa. No lo sé. Ah, este es el evento, ya. Vale. Aquí hay otro de estos caminos de héroe.
When we get moving again, how can we avoid
I'm
the
searching
forest?
for a lost city called Kesho.
Hopefully we're far enough north to avoid the awakening.
Kesho? Where have I heard that name before?
Whatever happened to that adventurer we ran into last year? Wasn't he looking for some kind of lost city?
Oh, that's right. That was the fellow. He swore up and down he found a legendary lost city. And he asked us to join his search for a cut of the treasure.
What happened to him? Where'd he go?
See the fissure to the north? He ventured into the caves beneath it, and that was the last we saw of him.
Did anyone go with him?
With so many branded in the area, we know better than that.
Shame the adventurer didn't.
Ah, esta es la fisura, imagino, ¿no? Ah, queso. Primero la música y de Indiana Jones descubriendo un lugar.
Statues. And they seem to be guarding that pit. Could this be the place?
Los olvidados, ¿no? Oh, qué lugar. ¡Oh! Lanza la parte más alta de la cámara central.
Hello?
¿Cómo?
Hello? Commander, are you talking to me? Your signal's really strong. How'd you do that?
I jumped into a deep pit.
Good job!
Ah.
Wherever you are must be on a ley line nexus.
Listen, I found
un exaltado.
A lost city called
Parece...
Kesho. It's buried, so I could use your help finding my way around.
Buried city? Really? Crud, I wish I was there. Describe what you see. Everything. In
Arena, mucha arena y
There's
rocas.
sand drifts and debris everywhere. And pedestals like the ones in Tyria, with exalted sentries float. Something about this exalted. It's moving. So it's alive. But it's not responding to my presence.
Wait, not responding? Poke it with something. No, wait. Don't. That's poor research etiquette. Well, maybe just a light poke? Ugh! I want to be there!
Pero aquí hay algo. ¿Un santuario? Pero ahí está todo ya como enarenado. Aquí no hay nada, ya es fuera del mapa. Por aquí está todo sellado, parte de la estructura.
I know the Exalted in Tyria use these pedestals. These pedestals are dark. No lights, no sound, nothing.
Maybe the power's shut off. Look for a way to turn it back on.
Por arriba igual. Ah, ahí hay algo. Ah, vale, el logro es que lleguemos hasta allá arriba, ¿no? Imagino, esa es la cosa del...
Found a glowing crystal and a dead body.
Pick it up. The crystal, not the body. If it's glowing,
el cuerpo.
it may be a power
El
source.
cristal en el
There should be a
cuerpo.
control panel nearby.
Accelerate.
Supongo. Ah, este.
Okay, the power's on.
What was that noise?
A door just
Ah,
opened.
la puerta.
There's another Exalted inside. Not red like the others.
¿Está?
Looks dormant.
No.
But maybe I can wake it.
Well, carry on then. You know what you're doing.
Ah, esa es la puerta. Oh, han vuelto a poner la voz de Tyria.
Did Balthazar send you?
No.
A Joko?
No.
I will defend this sacred ground with my life.
No. Soy amigo de los Tyria.
I'm a friend.
We don't like Balthazar either. The commander's on a mission to stop him. Bast is the only clue we've got.
What have you done? The pedestals are reviving the forged.
Ah, son forjados. Exaltados
The only red
forjados.
ones are forged? Good thing you didn't poke them.
You claim to owe Balthazar no allegiance. Prove yourself. Destroy his creations.
Ah, estos ya están más activos. Pues este es débil. Este era débil. No, le he lanzado bien. Cuchillas, Distinto. Distintas clases. Bien. Y bien. ¿Qué sabes de Kesho?
I'm here. He's working to kill Kralkatorrik, and we're trying to stop him.
I wish you'd come sooner. Balthazar was here recently with that wretched lich Joko.
Apparently, I'm the chosen champion and protector of Glint's second scion, Oreen.
If you've been entrusted with the role of the Scion's protector, then it would be my honor to assist you. I am Sadazi. Welcome to Kesho. What you see is what's left of the Forgotten's first attempt to pacify the Elder Dragons. It failed. This site was abandoned, but a few of us remained as its caretakers.
Why were Balthazar and Joko here?
They came seeking the forgotten magics that imbue battle armor with living spirits, the same that created the Exalted. They quickly discovered they could use those magics to create these abominations. The horrors they call forged. The red exalted you fought were the results of their early experiments on us. Left behind as mindless sentries. In the chaos, I sealed myself in that chamber to avoid the fate of the others.
That was smart. Now you can help us make sure Balthazar doesn't succeed.
Balthazar thought he destroyed the information you seek, but the sentries he left behind were actually protecting it.
What do you mean?
The pedestals!
Your invisible friend is correct. I can reveal the secrets contained in any pedestal you choose.
Glint was the key. She was perfect for our purposes. The scion of an elder dragon and a crystal dragon herself, with a mind of her own. We did all work well.
Yo soy ese. Las he visto antes en las misiones. O sea, en el evento como campeón.
That was also Escher, one of the Legacy's main architects. Sadly, he was lost in the attempt to convert Kralkatorrik.
Wait, convert Kralkatorrik?
Usarlo como arma.
The Forgotten dared to try, but the hunger of elder dragons is too strong.
¿Al bien? ¿Cómo
It
dices?
proved a tragic failure. More of your questions can be answered by consulting the other pedestals.
Accelerate!
Ok. A ver toda. A ver la historia. Día de Lore. Un poquito más de prisa, porfa.
The most important lesson an Exalted must learn is, although elder dragons are unimaginably powerful, they can be killed. Each has a distinct flaw. Mordrama, for example, dominates thought, but its most powerful asset, its mind, is also its greatest liability.
¿Y Kralkatorrik cuál es?
Kralkatorrik's unique strength, its power to crystallize objects,
Es frágil en realidad.
singular weakness. Its creations share a fundamental resonance that connects them back to the crystal dragon and makes them vulnerable to each other.
A fundamental resonance that makes them vulnerable. Whoa, so that's why Balthazar was after Vlast. He needed a scion of Glint to kill Kralkatorrik. But Blast's gone now, so that means...
Ahora.
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. If Glint and the Forgotten knew what killing an elder dragon would do to Tyria, why would they rear Vlast and Aurene?
The answer is locked behind that door. If you're done with the pedestals, we can proceed.
Guay. Me interesa saber el resto.
Kesho is supposed to be my home, but it's more of a cage.
Accelerate!
I prefer the open sky. I feel trapped here. This place reminds me that I cannot act, no matter how eager I am. Not until the full legacy is ready.
That's Vlast.
We encouraged him to record his thoughts for reference and posterity. He didn't contribute often, and was never glad to do it.
I believe it. He sounds super frustrated and restless. Like a genius progeny suffering through Intro to Golomancy.
Accelerating.
I can't stand it any longer. The constant talk of duty and destiny, the forced reverence. It disgusts me, enrages me. My exalted attendants are durable, but still mortal, insignificant. They quake with fear at the slightest angry hiss. I have a job to do, and the power to do it. They can't help me. Why do they pretend they can?
Sadly, Vlast matured in isolation. We didn't know how to socialize him properly until it was too late. By the time we realized Vlast needed to bond with mortal races as Glint had, no longer could, nor cared to.
Sadie and the others tell me I must wait.
6 feet tall!
Before the real work begins, the whole legacy must ripen and mature. I am ready now. Kralkatorg continues to grow in power, and my mother's death stands unavenged.
Oh, venganza.
I am my mother's son. I will wait. I will serve the glorious purpose she and the Forgotten set for me. Although the snakes and their golden servants speak as though it is their purpose, and Glint merely lent it her name. So in her name, I will act. Until the full legacy is ready, I will contain Kralkatorg and cull its branded horde.
Por aquí. ¡Oh! Ah, claro, el viaje forjado que está basado en los exaltados, claro, ¿no? Baltasar ha usado los mismos diseños, supongo. Ah, qué guay.
Synergy! Increasing! Accelerate! I've beaten you, but you don't know. Sharp still.
Curious. The door isn't responding. It must have been damaged during Joko and Balthazar's attack.
Las órdenes.
You're in luck because the commander is good at smashing things.
Qué bueno.
Please, step inside.
Es el pedestal. Oh, el plan secreto. A ver, ¿cuál es? Oh.
The millennia-long Elder Dragon cycle is one of feast and famine.
Aquí nos hablan de todos los dragones, ¿no?
Sated they sleep. Glint and the Forgotten Forgotten set out to break this cycle of extremes and to restore true balance. But when 2 elder dragons were unexpectedly eliminated from the cycle at one time, we believe it created a void. A void that caused the system to break down and the collapse to begin. The hope was that Glint's legacy would stabilize the cycle.
Me encantan estas cinemáticas.
We theorize these vacancies must be filled with entities that circulate and share magic rather than hoard it.
La pirámide fragmentada, ¿no? De las tierras altas.
Only then will the balance of magic truly become stable. Only then will Glint's legacy achieve its ultimate purpose.
The scions of Glint are more important than we thought. Balthazar only sees them as a means to gaining power. But they could be instrumental in restoring the natural balance.
If you are, in fact, the true protector of Glint's legacy, then it's up to you to stop Balthazar from taking her. But know that he will let nothing deter him from his goal of killing the Crystal Dragon.
Tyria, get a message to Ritlock, Canuck, and Casimir. There's a spire south of the skimmer camp, tall enough for Keel's airship to moor. Tell them to meet me there.
Commander, you must leave, now. I can feel the Forged approaching. If you are able to find Kesho, then I failed to adequately conceal the entrance. I must close the entrance forever. This portal will allow you to return safely to the surface.
But what about you?
I will keep my pledge to protect this sacred place with my life. I am at peace. Farewell, Commander.
Accelerated!
La marcha. Mente raya juguete. Ay. Vale, que aquí hay que hacer un poquito de parkour. Sencillito. Habrá pilares de supremacía. A la marcha. Ah, bueno, me ha cambiado ya el día. Y bien, que... ¡Oh! Ahora es el capítulo donde aparecía, ¿no? Oh, es una pesadilla. Creo que es una pesadilla del comandante. Ah, sí, sin más. Contra Balthazar. ¿En serio? Es un piña fervir, Camuy. ¿Qué te has tomado? Esa sopa de chumbo no te ha sentado bien, ¿eh? ¿Cómo voy a vencer a un dios? Necesito un poder mayor, ¿no? No sé, habré de vencer a los dragones, pero lo hemos vencido con la ayuda de tecnología, magia y métodos arcanos antiguos, o sea, no a puñetazos. Como aquel enano que le pegó un puñetazo a la muerte.
6 feet tall.
No, ya le he quitado un cuarto de vida, pero voy a estar aquí sufriendo un buen rato, Igual hasta la mitad de vida. Claro. Que no sé ni qué hago aquí. Probo el diario de historia. Bloqueadito. ¿Se lo han hundido? Confusión. Al menos aguanté hasta la mitad, ¿no? Ah, ok, guay. Baltasar me ayuda de gravedad. ¿Cómo se soluciona eso? Bueno. No quiero vencerle, pero igual. No ha desaparecido, vale. Vale, le queda un cuarto de vida tan solo. ¿Y qué te gustan los sitios altos, como para pelear? ¿Verdad? Y me da igual si había logros o no. No me aparece ninguno, igual hay alguno de esquivar un ataque o no. Pero quiero acabar con Baltasar. No creo que acabemos con él. Queda algún villano en esta expansión, pero eso lo van a dejar para, obviamente, Mundo Viviente. Baltasar es el jefe de la historia principal, como Mordemot o Heart of Home. Incluso andando puedo esquivar todos los hechizos prácticamente. Pensaba que iba a moverse. A moverse. Pensaba que iba a moverse. Pensaba que iba a moverse. Ahora sí, se está moviendo. Mira que atropellado va el muchacho. Ay, muchacho. Ahora sí que creo que no puedo vencerle. ¡Oh, no! ¡Oh! Pero me ha dejado para... Oh, ahora sí que estoy ya para hospital, Madre mía, es que ya hay tanto fuego. No solo el esquivar los combates y el cansancio, sino el estar tragando la humareda, intoxicándote los pulmones. Bueno, aquí está lanzando tanto ataque, ¿no? Confusión. Aparte que no lo ha afectado, la confusión. Porque la confusión hace daño cada vez que lanzas una habilidad, un hechizo. ¿Ahora qué estás diciendo? ¿Que no quieres matar a Baltasar?
You won't.
Y se ha curado.
How sad for you to die so far from home.
Es una pesadilla de lo que vimos con Billy. Oh, es de verdad.
The sire. Come here to defend our champion.
Ah, Auren. Oh. No, Auren, no.
And now you die.
En la niebla. ¡Ah, está! Oh. Estamos en la niebla, no me acordaba de esto. El juicio, estamos en juicio. ¿Quién eres tú? Partes para Vallejo. Nina. Oh, tengo los ojos rojos. Amigo Palagua Yoko. Le voy a liberar como hizo Ritlo con Baltasar.
I'm sorry, I don't know that name.
Liar! All who take breath know me.
Sí que te conozco, pero...
Joko, the inevitable. The last primeval king.
A ver, cierto es que eres inmortal, porque estás en la niebla y sigues siendo un cadáver. No te has convertido en un espíritu.
Joko the beloved. Joko, the eternal monarch of all. How dare you claim to not know who I am?
But you're not a spirit. What are you doing here?
I was deceived by the fallen god Balthazar. I led him here to claim spirits for his army. In exchange, I was promised a share of his new recruits, but he betrayed me and stranded me here instead. Perfidy. From now on, the only god I trust is me.
You are no god. You are an abomination inflicted on the crystal desert like a wound, like a plague.
Nina Ritzy.
A god. God King of Eluna, the crystal desert and all their environs. Genuflect, peasant.
You have no authority here. Only the judge does.
Ah, Grem que ser. Oh, Grem gobierna el mundo. Claro, el mundo de los espíritus. Oh, cómo mola la niebla. Además también. Ahora os lo comento.
Come, gentle spirit. You must take the next steps. And I've heard enough of Joko's blasphemies.
En Guild Wars 2.1 hay un par de zonas que son el infierno. O sea, son unas zonas con suelos de carne, así. Parece una como... recuerda mucho a Alice Madness Returns. Y también recuerda a Dante Inferno, a Gula y a algunas zonas del infierno. O sea, básicamente esa es la idea, es un infierno. Esto es como la zona de los espíritus perdidos. Que además hay uno de estos espíritus que había en el pantano. Pero también,
Who is the judge?
He is a loyal servant of Gren, charged with sending all the spirits who come.
En la última expansión, Secretos del Oscuro, han añadido zonas. O sea, que amplían ese mundo así como carnoso de los demonios. Mola mucho, mola mucho.
Come, spirit. Do not be afraid.
Oh, Grens. Amigo Grens.
I'm not sure why I'm here. Or even who I am.
Estoy muerto.
That's because most spirits find
Estoy muy muerto.
to their fate when they die.
Estoy muy muerto.
But those whose deaths are too traumatic often forget
Yo
who
estoy
they were.
Muerto perdido.
How they perished.
Super, hiper duper, hiper turpi. Archi requete muerto.
But I can't be here.
You will reach your rightful place in time. First, you must recover your name, to know who you were and how you lived. Then, you must learn your purpose, to understand the choices you made, and why you lived as you did. Once you know your name and purpose, only then can I determine your final destination.
But how do I do that?
Nena has traveled the path you now face. She can assist you. For though they may have belonged to you in life, once your name and purpose enter this domain, they are yours no longer. And you will have to fight to reclaim your name. Now, arm yourself.
Nina, so you discovered your name. How do I reclaim mine?
I learned my name from the spirit of my old mentor, but only after besting him in a challenge of riddles. I discovered my purpose hidden in an old diary I had written as a child. I was a teacher.
Is it that simple?
It's different for everyone. The judge said you must fight to recover your name. So you clearly weren't the teacher. A soldier, perhaps?
I don't know.
Well, if you are to fight, you must first arm yourself.
With what?
Spirits must abandon their possessions before they may move on.
Duele todo, lo siento. Aquí hay un yunque. Porque aquí hay armas.
And perhaps you will find something useful.
No, I fight with any of this.
Estoy buscando las armas concretas para mí.
No, I can't fight with any of this. There's nothing usable here.
Un montón de monedas.
I should be able to fight with this. That spirit is just like me.
¿Soy yo? ¡Eh! ¡Ese no eres yo!
Into that cave. Hurry. That spirit may be the one who claimed your name.
Tú! ¡Mentiroso! ¡Oh!
I still don't remember.
Then more than one must have claimed your name. Which means it must be a prestigious one. Quick, find another shadow.
Anda. Aquí hay otro. Bien, eliminado.
No, still nothing.
Keep looking. If you don't reclaim your name quickly, you could lose it.
Estaban como aquí todos mismos sitio al parecer.
I remember now. My life was filled with conflict, victory,
Ya me acuerdo.
loss.
Ya me acuerdo.
Commander.
La mía.
I could tell. You wielded that weapon like a true fighter.
But I don't know why I fought. What I strove for. Or against.
Next is your purpose. What drove you forward and ultimately led to your death? The answer is here, somewhere in the domain of the lost. You just have to find it.
But how?
I'd start with the bird.
Could I have all snack prize participants gather around? Today. Savant, allow me to present 3 of Ratasu's finest minds. Slep of the Vigil, Batanga of the Order of Whispers,
Zoya.
and Prasso of the Derman Priory.
¿Qué hace aquí? Mi prólogo. Ya, era como un concurso de inventos o algo así. Claro. Mi propósito. Claro.
When Zaitan rose from slumber,
Trajerne.
the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it.
Or.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered. In my short life, you've taught me the most important
Contra los despertados.
friends will go through anything for each other.
Esta es la alumna mía que murió. Mi compañera del priorato. Parece que por ahí podríamos salir, ¿no? Mi propósito. ¿Dónde está mi propósito? Que lo he perdido. Aquí está. No, este es Toran. ¿El propósito ha vuelto atrás? Bonito, es un cuervo. Marito.
Our victory at Fort Trinity will show the world that we can strike against the dragons.
¿Dónde está la tajarne? Zaitan. O una cueva.
We can assault Arar.
Una araña.
We can destroy Zaitan before the dragon's infection claims us all.
Y no hay nada de nada. Uy, qué asco me salgo. Pobres víctimas. Escalofríos. ¡Ah, Tyria! Algún día os enseñaré la pelea contra Zaitan. Algo de oro.
We have succeeded, but only by coming together to fight a greater foe. You have shown the way.
You have my gratitude, Commander, for all you've done.
Tonight, I saw it.
Ah, Ciara.
I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at
Scarlet
me.
Briar.
So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't
La
anymore.
loca. La loca de Scarlet Briar. Ah, oh, vaya. El propósito está por aquí.
The city. It's gone. All gone.
La ciudad perdida. Ah, Arco del León.
Aren't you even curious about why I did it? All this chaos and destruction?
Listen! Her shield drops when she attacks. Make it
Oh,
count.
cómo se pelearon mis amigas.
Now!
Bueno, mi par de tijeras favoritas. Aquí arriba.
You fools! You think my death saves you? Too late.
¿Qué ha ocurrido? Ah, era un efecto de sonido, vale. De cuando murió, cómo se estaba rompiendo su torre.
I have something I can no longer protect. You must understand its importance to Tyria's future.
Más de la paz. Como el huevo. Okay.
The legends were true. There is a dragon egg.
Dios, que hay.
You're not leaving until you tell me the truth. Fowlin, is it necessary?
Uy.
We come from the jungle, dragon. We belong to it. We are meant
Te vuelvas loca. Bueno, ya se volvió loca, pero igual creo.
With everything we had to deal with here, the Pact fleet may have already launched.
Graham.
We're a welcome sight, Commander. The situation is grim. Mordramoth tore the fleet apart. The Pact is in ruins.
¿Cómo nos verán los enemigos a los jugadores? Los personajes no me suenan. Ahora mismo no caigo. Los verán con rango legendario, con rango así como de capitán, con las espadas dorado, o sin rango ahí, sin más, barrita normal. No lo sé, curioso. Air, Pauline. Nos están enseñando todo. Ah, esto nos va a llevar al portal, ¿no? El portal no está por aquí.
Before Mordramoth reclaims what it has lost.
Madre mía.
Our creator now lies vanquished. Where does that leave the Sylvari? What is our place in this new world we've created?
Dragon's Watch. I like that. And only sleep more soundly with the Dragon Slayer at the helm of a new guild.
Por algo se llama Guerra de Clanes.
Only you are allowed to kill them? You know what, Commander? I'm glad you didn't join Destiny's Edge.
Creo que era prioritario Baltazar. Y que era el que torre antes que Jormag y Primordus.
I lay down my life for... what should we call it?
Her name is Aurene.
Anda, Lázaro. Ahora ya entiendo por qué aparece aquí, porque le he visto. It's Lázaro. Ah, que está aquí de... Ah, no, sigue siendo una imagen. Vale, menos mal.
But who would pose as Lazarus?
No, it can't be.
Ah, y creo que aquí estamos escalando como la misma cima donde hemos muerto contra Baltasar. Hay un rastro de llamas, sí. Y a lo mejor de ahí volveremos a la vida. Igual es una pesadilla, hemos como viajado de un lado a otro. Está Baltasar. ¿Cómo mola su armadura? Es distinta con la que se presentó, ¿no?
Balthazar. He wants revenge on the other gods. And he's going to use Aurene to get it. I have to convince the judge to send me back.
La misión es larguita, ¿eh? Y luego tenemos otra también, ¿eh? Luego tenemos otra. Aunque cambiemos de zona, como son 3 zonas y el siguiente capítulo ya va a ser el final de la expansión, pues igual probamos la siguiente zona, ya que esta no ha sido tan larga. Ah, no hay daño de caída, bien. Qué asco los huevos de araña. Me da escalofríos. Nina me está siguiendo, ¿no? Ah, no, Nina ya me ha dejado. Bueno.
Renth welcomes all, noble spirit. Step forward, and I will send you to your appointed
no, aquí está Nina.
You must let me go back.
I see you clearly now, Commander.
Ah, me reconoces. Sabes que he hablado con Gormy.
Face him again. Balthazar has done great harm here. The magic he uses to hijack
que vas a hacer la sesión de resucitarme, ¿no? Porque sabes que puedo acabar con Balthazar, con mis aliados.
¿no?
If I could only get back. If I could defeat him, it might undo the damage he's done in both our worlds.
It is too late. No life.
A no ser que reencarne, ¿no? Nuestro cuerpo.
When Balthazar left, a fearsome beast, the eater of souls, rose to prey on the waning life energy of the spirits here.
Podemos.
That's got to be the screams I've heard in the distance.
If you were to defeat the beast and claim its power, that life energy might be strong enough to reanimate your body, allowing you to go back. But if you were to fail, the beast would consume your entirety. I could grant you no final reward or punishment. Your spirit would simply cease to be.
I'll take that risk. Now that I've rediscovered my purpose, I have to go back to finish what I started.
Then in Grenth's name, conquer the Eater of Souls and live again. Remind Balthazar that none escape judgment.
Pues a por el devorador de almas. Genial. Ya un objetivo. Con ello supongo que tendremos vitalidad. Más nuestro propósito. Para volver al mundo de los vivos, ¿no? Ahí está. Ah, esta es la bestia. Es el mismo modelo que la boca de Satan. Unos colosos así. Que transportaban almas para Tyria. No es gran cosa, al parecer. No, tú, tío, no robes. Ah, bien. Genial.
But I bear no grudges, harbor no ill will. Release me now.
Liberamos a las almas.
I will still honor the deal you foolishly rejected.
Your help is worthless. I found my own way back, and I'm off to succeed
No hace falta tu ayuda, Palagua.
by defeating Balthazar.
Balthazar.
Good for you. Such pluck and self-delusion. Off you go.
Bien fuerte.
Of course, you are forgetting one crucial detail. Balthazar has an army. Do you have an army, little one? Well, I do. An army to rival that of the disgraced god. We both know you don't stand a chance without my awakened soldiers.
You may be right about that. I do need your army. But I don't need you.
What? No. My awakened are loyal to me. They'll never obey anyone but their beloved God King.
Really? Because in your absence, your army obeys the Mordant Crescent. I've seen it, and I can use it.
I warn you, do not leave me here. By royal decree, I forbid it.
Sorry, Your Majesty. But from what I've seen, your kingdom is better off without you.
Vale. Por aquí tendría que haber escalera. Anda la vuelta, ¿no? Sí. Guay. Gracias, Nina, por la compañía. Abrimos la puerta.
This is your last chance. I will return to reclaim my throne.
Tampoco puedo.
I will have my revenge on those who put me here, who left me here, and who dare take
Tampoco me deja el juego.
Torture. Oh, yes, I have plotted it out. I will just laugh as their wretched pleas for a longer life turn to desperate cries for a faster death.
Ok. Y volvemos al mundo de los vivos. Toda una noche han pasado en vela por mí. Ah, Kashmir está llorando. Oye, tú no estabas llorando por mí, un poco más de naturalidad, ¿no? En la interpretación. Date un poco de alegría, no te pongas de repente estoica. ¿Y la nave? ¿Me habéis encontrado?
She makes a good point. We all checked, Commander, and you were very much no longer with us.
Bueno, un dios me ha matado. ¿Qué esperabas?
Kaz, is this one of yours?
It's not an illusion.
Ni siquiera una mía.
I'm alive. I'm still the commander.
Poke him. If he's squishy, he's a mummy.
Una momia.
He's a
He despertado.
And if he's nothing, he's a ghost.
We're not going to poke the
No
commander,
vamos a tocar.
Tyria.
Oh, qué guiones. Oh, Taimi, qué cómica eres.
He was taking her south toward Kralkatork when we arrived. We tried to stop him, but there were too many forged.
And I hate being the bearer of bad news, but it appears that Balthazar has managed to build up quite a formidable army of forged.
He does seem to make them
Me creen
faster than we can break
bobando,
them.
Kashmir.
That's why we need an army of our own. And I met someone in the domain of the lost who told me where I can borrow one.
Borrow an army.
Domain of the lost?
Yay, we have a plan!
Kaz, are you thinking what I'm thinking? How about an illusion?
I don't know of any illusion that will make the four of us look like an army.
It doesn't have to. It just needs to disguise us as someone else after I secure our cover story.
Okay. I'll be standing by.
And I'll be at the casino in Amnoon.
O sea, ¿quieres que engañemos a los despertados vivos para que luchen contra los forjados? Como si fueran Palabayoko y los campeones. Algo así estoy pensando, que no sé si es de verdad así porque me acuerdo de Path of Fire. La primera vez que lo jugué cuando salió. O no es así, pero... Cruza el muro de huesos y entra al reino de Yoko en la desolación. Bueno, no están siendo capítulos muy largos, pero bueno, así que lo voy a continuar un poco. Voy a hacer el siguiente capítulo. Después de todo estas rocas, por aquí tendrá que estar el muro de huesos. Ya veréis, la siguiente zona es increíble. Va a estar lleno. Así que hay despertados, imaginaos dentro del muro. Una zona de locura. Bajíos de soberanía. ¡Rápido, rápido! La puerta de hierro. La desolación. Que hay una ciudad pequeñita, pero aquí, ¡wow! Volcán directamente. Volcán y tumbas de momias. Es una zona que me encanta. ¿Mi favorita de Delonia? No, hay algunas que me gustan. Bueno, a ver. Mira tú ese escenario, ese cielo, esa cúpula. Realmente inspirado. Los diseños arábigos. Los imperios fenicios, sumerios, egipcios. Una mezcla de fantasía. Oh, preciosa.
We knew Balthazar was having you watched, but he struck before we could send a warning. What happened after you died?
In time, I'll tell you. Where I came to be, what I saw, how I escaped, everything that happened since my death. But first, you must help me.
In exchange for that knowledge, absolutely. Anything the Order can do, name it.
I want to use Joko's army to stop Balthazar.
Quiero engañarles.
Commander, the Order of Shadows is powerful, accomplished, capable of near miracles.
Accelerated!
But we can't deliver an army of Awakened to you. No one, save Joko himself, can do that.
Archon Iberu could.
El Archon
Iberu. I suppose Joko's marshals might follow the orders of the Archon, if those orders came from the king himself.
I have it on the best authority that they would.
But the Order has no sway with Archon Iberu. The last time we caught Joko's attention, he killed 30 of our agents.
I'll take care of Iberu. I just need to know where to find him. And Joko's marshals.
I suppose Grand Vizier Uramishi in the Bone Palace to the south would know where the marshals are. As for the Archon, the fastest and safest way to engage him would be to lure him here. But he usually considers the area south of the wall unworthy of his attention.
If he thought the Sun Spears were rebelling down here, he'd have to come running to end the threat, right?
There aren't enough Sun Spears left to stage an uprising.
Only takes one. And they don't have to be a Sun Spear. A few attacks on Awakened camps. Some conspicuously placed Sun Spear banners. That would look like a Sun Spear declaration of war, no matter who was responsible.
It's risky. Very risky. Be careful, Commander. Your next death could be your last.
Qué bien.
Quite a reward.
Ay, genial, tengo ya 500. Guay. Guay. Vamos, esto es hacer misiones. Vamos, hay que hacer la zona de este lugar. Hacer campamentos. Enviar. Con hacer esta misión, suficiente. Por aquí, vale. Ok.
Here's a perfect spot to start a fake revolution.
Uy, va. Me han pillado uno. Todo hasta el camino, la lanza.
Accelerate.
Bien.
Well.
Las avispas se están yendo por la momia. Qué cosa. Pobrecilla. Y ya tenemos. Así. Con esta poquita experiencia ya tengo todos los niveles del grifo incluso. Genial. Ahí va. Ajá, bien. ¿Y este mercader qué nos desbloqueaba? Isha. Los dones. Plazas. Recetas. Que esto ya las tengo. He ido comprando poco a poco. Viene bien estos objetos ascendidos. Prendo de incienso. Un coleccionable. Limpieza de la frente. Armadura de cabeza de funerario. Anda. Vale, son misiones que me dan. Vale, bien. Pues las iré buscando, ¿eh? Y una mina aldeana que ya la tengo. Y los tributos. Bien. Aquí ya que están seguido, voy a ir con el Raptor, que va más rápido. Creo que tenemos que subir por aquí. Hay una carretera por aquí. Sí, enseguida lo dejamos. La grieta de Palagua. Qué chulo con las estatuas. Momias. ¡Ojo! Gracias. Gracias. Parece que ha pasado de largo. Bien. Reclamo este campamento. Bueno, de aquí tenemos que seguir por el caminito. Eso, usar el portal de arena, ¿no? O se abren las puertas en un evento. No me acuerdo. Bueno, por aquí podemos ir. Por arriba. Seguid. Oh, qué túnel. Esta zona no está muy activa. Ya no hay tanta gente que haga tantos eventos. Están todos en la última expansión normal. Cuando hay eventos en los de Mundo Viviente, que son los que suelen tener mucha gente también desbloqueados. ¿Sabe que había un punto? Uy. Justo. Bien. Por aquí tenemos un punto de transporte.
feet tall. Vitality restored.
Ajá, menos mal. Tenemos el punto. Mientras que no aparezca el capitán, todo bien, ¿no? De momento.
Are up, the camps are down.
Perfecto.
That should get Iberu's attention. Now to the Bone Palace to wait.
Ay, el alquitrán. Enemigo de mi enemigo. Bueno, plumitas mías, aquí lo voy a dejar. El próximo día iremos al Palacio de los Huesos. Está aquí al sur del todo. Madre, qué zona. ¿Qué es todo esto? El mapa este en concreto es todo esto. Páramos sulfuros. Esto no, esto es otra parte. Esta es una zona que no se ha desbloqueado todavía. Incluso esto. Esta parte de aquí tampoco. Si no tiene una zona que diga 80, no es un dominio. Se corta como por aquí. Así que lo dejaremos aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. El próximo día haremos esta misión. También nos llevarán al dominio de Babi. Y de ahí derrotaremos a Baltazar de una vez por todas en el acto 4, aunque en algunos sitios lo ponen por 3 actos, pero según cómo agrupas las zonas y las misiones. Pero bueno, yo lo hago en 4 actos, que queda así interesante. Así que nos vemos en la próxima aventura, plumitas mías, amigos del pacto.